So I've been absent from my channel for about a couple months, about 3 to 4 months now. I haven't had a new upload. And today I'm here to tell you exactly what's been going on lately. I have some incredible news to share. So let's get right into it before we get into our main topic of this video. So the main reason why I was taking a little bit of a break from my channel is just because I have been dealing with a serious injury with my left foot. I've been dealing with Achilles tendonitis in my left foot for most of the year, and around the summertime it had gotten a lot worse. But I have good news, and that is that I've been going to physical therapy for about a month and a half, and it's feeling a lot better. That just means that we can get back to doing some more photo walks and making more video for this channel. But the foot is getting a lot better. No longer have to wear a walking boot, because I was wearing a walking boot for about a month, and that sucks. So the foot pain is definitely getting a lot better, and that is really the one reason that's been holding me back from going out and making my normal types of content and whatnot. So now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the really exciting news. And that is, I am officially a homeowner. I purchased my first house, and this is where we are right now. And this is really the main topic of the video. But last week I went to settlement, and I officially own my own house. This is really more than I ever expected, and I'm very excited about it. Me and my girlfriend Alyssa are finally getting to live with each other, and I'm very excited about it. We have a lot to do before we can actually move in. We have to paint most of the rooms upstairs. We have to get my cousins coming out to do carpet and hardwood flooring, and then we get our furniture in, and then we can officially live in the house, and that's what I'm very, very excited about. So right now it's a lot of the planning stages and starting to move everything into this place, but I'm very, very excited. This is an incredible milestone in my life, and this is what's really been keeping me busy for the last month or two. So, but with that out of the way, let's get into the main topic of this video, and it's literally this space right here. This is my favorite space of this house, and this is the basement. So as you can sort of tell, I have a full finished basement. The owners of this house had the house on the market early summer. They took it off, and then they finished this entire basement, as well as a couple other upgrades. I'm excited to say that this space is going to be my future dream workspace and a YouTube studio, and I cannot wait to get some of the things done that I have in mind and completely transform this space. It's really going to be a nice separation from work and life, you know, because I really don't want to have to combine those two as much as possible. Currently, I've been working out of my workspace that's also shared with my bedroom. And as you've seen some of my last videos, I've been working out of like a temporary office space where I shoot all of my YouTube videos. But now we finally have an entire space for myself. And in today's video, I'm gonna basically walk you through exactly what I have planned. Not everything is permanent. I am constantly changing plans as I go, but let's get into the little tour. This is gonna be part one of a multi-part series as I transform this space, and I hope you guys are excited to follow along with me. I'm so excited. Let's check it out. All right, so we're gonna get this started off with basically the main recording area. And I'm also just want to take a minute to let you know that I am shooting on the DJI Pocket 3 with the active track on. So I don't know how shaky this is going to be, but we'll work with it for right now. So basically, this area right here, it's kind of like the middle wall of the entire basement. And what I really want to use this space here for is where I'm going to shoot all of my YouTube videos. I originally had a plan to put my desk offset from the wall where I would do all my work, but I may actually change that, and I may put just a blank desk or a table, which will be my new place where I'm just gonna shoot all my videos, and I can put any product I wanna talk about, I can put it on the table and it's separate, and then move my desk space around the corner, which we'll get to in a second. So for this space right here, for the wall here, I would love to do some kind of wall paneling. I know that they have like these vertical slat walls that you can do, that finished in different color wood finishes. Would love to do that as a nice backdrop. And then also maybe even hang some pictures or just decorate this space to fit me, and maybe even put like a little shelf area down here where I can put like my Lego Porsche or something else, you know, just really make this space interesting. Maybe some greenery on the side, something that makes a nice backdrop. And I think for this basement, I kind of want to go for a darker feel, but not too dark. I think I want to do the walls mostly, you know, gray, and then do like a darker wood with a darker wood table. But one of the first things we have to do is do some serious sound deadening, because as you can tell, we have a hardwood floor down here and there's no carpet at all, and the echo is ridiculous. I hope that the audio is coming out okay, but we're gonna do some sound panels on the wall, put some area rugs down, and really kind of quiet down the echo a little bit, because it's not the most ideal for making YouTube videos. But basically this space is going to be for recording all my videos with a nice backdrop. Still working on the details, but pretty much that's what I'm gonna do with that. So this little corner here is just really gonna be like a multifunctional space, but it's a really good place to put a backdrop, do the walls in black, and then I can have lights from the ceiling, or my aperture lights just on the corners. I can work around with it a little bit, but it's definitely a really strange, narrow place. I don't know what you would put in here if I wasn't creating a studio, but we're gonna figure something out. But like I said, I think mostly it's going to be a photo shoot area where we can just shoot some portraits, headshots, and all kinds of stuff, even some B-roll for some of my videos. But I think that's gonna be the best use of this space. So the real goal of this entire space down here is to be functional and efficient. I want to be able to come down here and just record, and be able to just have my camera set up at all times and come down here, sit down, get everything together, and then just hit record and start making a video, because that's really the one thing that makes the process more difficult. And sometimes you feel like you don't want to do it because you have to do all the setup. You have to get everything out, set everything up. And that leads me to my next idea, which is going to be this. So to really make this space very efficient for shooting videos for my channel is to create a one stand video setup. I have C-stands. These are newer brand, newer, whatever you want to call it, but that's the brand, newer C-stands. I do need to get the legs for the bottom. I need to get the legs for the bottom of the stand so that I can roll it around and move it, because what I want to do for this space is I want to be able to move my camera and light setup wherever I want, so that I have multiple areas to make videos and record. So I don't always want to shoot in the same spot all the time. So the goal is to get some wheels for the C-stand, and then mount my aperture light on top. Obviously it's fully adjustable, like all C-stands. So I'll have my aperture light, and I'm probably gonna get a smaller light modifier than what I have right now. I think I have the Aperture Light Dome SE, I think it's what it's called. But I wanna get something a little bit smaller, because this is gonna be a compact setup. And then we're gonna get some clamp mounts to mount my camera from the stand, like maybe right here. And then another clamp for my monitor and my microphone and anything else. And I really want to try and have this as an all-in-one setup where I can just push this thing around wherever I want, and it's always set up, ready to shoot. But again, it's all about efficiency. I just want it to be ready to go whenever I need it. And that's what makes recording videos a lot easier, is when you're already set up and ready to go and you don't have to think about it. So in this corner right here, I actually have a drawer. It's in the garage right now. This is where I really keep all of my gear. Everything's organized. I think it's like an 8-drawer dresser system from IKEA. I'm gonna put this in this corner. It really holds all of my equipment. Everything's organized, my cameras, microphones, monitors, you name it, it's in there and it's all organized. So this corner is gonna be for that. And the next space we're gonna talk about is this little cubby area here. I was originally gonna use this for a fitness room, I have an exercise bike and then some weights. I was gonna convert this into a space like that. But I think because I changed this space around the corner from having my desk and computer set up there to just a table for recording, I think that this area here might become my workspace where I actually edit my videos. And it's nice because there's a window here that lets some natural light in during the day. But simple desk setup, pretty much what I have right now at home. I have a widescreen monitor, a RAID setup, all kinds of stuff. But keeping it simple, I just want it to be somewhere where I can come down, edit all my videos and my photos. And I think that this space right here really fits the bill. But again, like I said, things are changing every other day. It seems like I want to move something here, want to move something there. You name it, it's always changing. So now we're going to move into the gear closet, is what I'm calling it right now. I have a really decent closet space in here. There's actually room under the stairs over here, and it's really hard to tell on the camera. But I have a metal shelf I'm gonna put in this corner over here. And this room is basically going to be for putting a lot of the bigger items, a lot of my hard shell cases, tripods, bags. I'm gonna have a hook system that kind of goes on this wall here, where I can hang my bags nice and neat, because I just want everything to be organized. And also over here is where I'm gonna put a lot of boxes for like my cameras or computers or any electronics that I keep. I always keep my boxes. That's the thing. I always keep my boxes because when I sell stuff, I know that some people really like to just have that stuff. So I keep everything. So this is really just gonna be a storage unit for a lot of the larger items. So last but not least, we're gonna talk about this space, because I know that this basement is really supposed to be a workspace, but I really want it to be a multifunctional space. I want friends over, people that I work with, clients and stuff. We can just hang out, we can talk about projects, or just have my friends over and we can watch some TV or do whatever. I really just want this space to be inviting, let's have some fun, but also get some work done when no one else is here. This corner seems to be the place where that's gonna happen, where I'd like to have a nice sofa and love seat set with a TV, place for me to talk business with clients of mine, with some of my creative friends come over. We can talk about some new projects, which we do have some new projects coming up later next year, but I'll talk about that in another video. Right now, all of my equipment is here. I have my gimbal, my bags, cases, lights, and all kinds of stuff. That's just where everything goes right now. I really just want this to be a comfortable place where I can come in and do whatever I need to do. And then when I'm done, and I just go upstairs. I have the separation from work and life. And I think that's just the way to really go about this. As far as decorating this place, I have pictures, I have posters from other car events that I'm gonna hang on the walls. Like I said, I wanna do the walls in maybe like this medium gray color. It's so bright in here, which is not a bad thing, but I do want a darker color in here. So I think that's gonna be the plan for this basement. So there's a lot of room to work with. I'm really happy that I have this space to work with. I was really only expecting a room. There's 2 extra bedrooms upstairs, and I actually gave one of the rooms to Alyssa to set up her own office space. So I ended up with the entire basement. And I think that's great for me because it really gives me a space to spread out and be productive and really get a lot of work done. very excited to be in here, and I'm looking forward to transforming this into my dream space. And I can't wait to bring you guys along for it. Like I said, I am going to document this. It's going to be a multi-part series, so stay tuned for that. And it's just really exciting to be in my own house and watch everything come together. I think this is a really important part of everyone's life if you get a chance to do this. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.